Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Silver Sun here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my review on One Punch Man Season 2, Episode 3. Alright, so this episode starts off with Garl on the hunt for heroes, pretty much taking care of a lot of the upper class heroes, actually. There's one point in the episode where he fought the Tank Top Bros and the Tank Top Master and whatnot, and he pretty much just went in and clotheslined all of them basically. And Tank Top Master, I mean, he he was good up against them, but Garl figured him out, and he pretty much used his powers against him, and then he pretty much just knocked him down into the concrete. And then Moomin Rider was there also, and he did Moomin Rider dirty, man. He just can't. I mean, everybody does all the monsters and like villains and stuff like that, but like this, I don't know, is just a bit more brutal in my opinion. Like he Moonlight came in with his Justice Crash, and Gar wasn't having any of that. He just kept slamming his head into the pavement. His helmet was broken and everything like that. He wasn't doing too well there. But pretty much, even before all of that, we see one of Bang's students that was actually appeared in the first season for like a short second or two, but now he's back and he's pretty much warning Saitama and Genos, along with Fubuki and King there in Saitama's apartment too. He's pretty much just telling them that Garo is out there, hunting down all these heroes and whatnot, and he's pretty powerful. He's taking down A-class heroes and S-class heroes and all that other stuff. And of course, Saitama doesn't remember him, and neither do I. I mean, I remember like the face and everything, but I don't remember the name too much. But in any case, he's pretty much warning them about that, and then we get into him, just demolishing, the tank top group and Moomin Rider, even the bank student. He tried to jump in at the last minute, and he got bodied as well. And then the next scene plays out, and they're all in the hospital. Saitama's visiting them and whatnot, giving them all bananas and stuff like that, and the tank top master is pretty much telling Saitama about Garo and how he defeated him, how he pretty much uses the opponent's powers against him and whatnot. He's not like all the other monsters that would just rage out and just use like brute strength and whatnot. Uh, Garo's a bit more cunning than that, but pretty much Saitama's interested in him, and so he wants more info on that. And while Saitama's getting that info, Garo's getting info on the heroes. He's pretty much talking to this kid in the park and whatnot, and the kid's pretty much reading this book on like a superhero guide or whatever, and pretty much Garo's just uh, asking him like, "Oh, could I borrow this for a week or two? See what all these heroes have in store and whatnot." And he's like, "Oh, you like heroes too?" And he's like, "No, I'm a monster. I'm not part of the Heroes Association or anything like that." And I was kind of nervous for the kid because, like Gar's like just before we saw Gar pretty much just demolishing like all types of people and whatnot. Like he's not no saint or anything like that, obviously, but I had the feeling that he was gonna like beat up the kid or something like that after he got the book or like got the info he wanted or whatever. But no, he still has a soft spot for the humans, even though he labels himself as a monster. He even pat his head like when he when he got the book. He pretty much well, I don't remember if he got the book or not, but like um pretty much he was like, "Oh, okay, whatever," and then he just went off, and boy did he like pat his head. He was like, "Thanks for the info and stuff like that." And I was like, "Okay, but that just shows that he still has a bit of softness in there somewhere and whatnot. But after all that, he goes on to fight what was it, an S class hero, I believe. It was the guys from the first season, the what was it, the Golden Bullet, something like that. It was the same guys that fought that seaweed monster from the first season, the one with the little sword and the slingshot. I'm sorry, I forgot their names, guys, but those two, pretty much, if any of you remember them. They are pretty much fighting him, and Garo's just blocking and dodging all the guys' slingshots and such, all his attacks and whatnot, his ranged attacks, and then the guy with the sword comes in. He tries to help him out, but it's too late, and Garo pretty much just takes care of both of them in the alleyway, and pretty much he's out in the city at this point, and there's this guy. I don't quite know who it is. I mean, they probably mentioned his name or something like that, and I'm just like forgetting. But um, basically, there's this guy, and he's just walking around. I'm pretty sure he's someone important, obviously, but God pretty much just goes up to him, and he pretty much knocks him out, decks him in the face, and he's pretty much just walking off. But then, as he's walking off, he notices Saitama just standing there, and he's wondering like, oh, is he here too? Did they send reinforcement or something after me? And so he pretty much takes no time to really think about it and just tries to strike first. He karate chops his neck, but when he does that, Saitama's just looking at him like, "What are you doing?" And then Saitama pretty much karate chops him, and that was the end of that. He's pretty much like incapacitated, and Saitama's pretty much trying to buy a wig because I forgot to mention this too. Sorry if I'm all over the place, but there was just a lot going on in this episode. Pretty much he's entering in a martial arts tournament under Bang's student. I forgot his name, but like he's getting the wig so that then he could go in masquerading as Bang's student, and pretty much that's why he's out in town like at this little like party shop or whatnot, getting a wig and stuff like that. That's basically where the episode ends. I also forgot to mention that Bang has a brother, and it was kind of funny. Both of them was out trying to see what Garo was up to and trying to gain clues and seeing if they could stop him and whatnot, but it was no luck because he was long gone after he took care of Moomin Rider and the Tank Top Bros and stuff like that. But they pretty much saw the damage he did and whatnot, and that was pretty dangerous. But that's basically how the episode went by. It's probably my favorite one so far because it's just real. Stuff is getting more intense, obviously, and it's getting pretty interesting seeing this whole it reminds me of like a pseudo like tournament of power kind of thing from Dragon Ball Super. This whole like martial arts tournament thing. I want to see how Saitama fares against all these other martial artists and heroes or whoever may join. Obviously, he's probably gonna one shot them, but I wouldn't mind seeing a Garo versus Saitama rematch. That'd be pretty cool because that fight was just way too short, obviously. But in any case, I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. Tell me what you guys thought of this episode in the comment section down below. Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Give me your thoughts in the comments down below. And until next one, Silver Sun is out.